We're at the Springs in Idaho City, Idaho, and this place, even though it doesn't look like it today, started its life over 150 years ago as a laundromat at the height of the gold rush here in Idaho. Well, a lot of things have changed since then, and yet other things have stayed the same, like how the water makes it to the springs in the first place. I had a chance to sit down with Kurt, one of the managers of the springs, who's also lived on the property for 13 years, to kind of get the inside scoop on how this all works anyway.
So it's a gravity-fed pool. So the water is about, I don't know, a couple hundred feet up elevation from us. Right. It comes down and it flows into the pool at 186 gallons a minute. And it's a constant flow pool. So it refreshes and replaces itself every about 6 hours.
So it's constantly refreshing. This is not a storage setup. This water is constantly moving through.
Yeah, it's basically a giant hot springs river.
That kind of leads me to the next question sometimes people have about hot springs is like hygiene, and cleanliness and things like that. So I would imagine that helps, the water flowing through, so it's never the same water for long. What else do you do to keep it clean and pure and all that for folks?
So every night we close at 10 p.m. And we have a gentleman who comes in and he drains the pool at that point, and he stays till like 1:30 in the morning.
All the way down?
All the way down, not a
down
drop.
Down to puddles or whatever?
No, not a drop in there.
Okay.
And so what we do then is we have a fire hose that we hook up to the hot springs. And so we use the hot springs water to clean it out every night. So he'll go around and he'll bleach it and clean all the ladders and the benches and everything with the bleach water. And then we blast it out with that, and he fills it up about 1:30, and then when we come back in the morning, it's just filled up.
From your personal angle, what do you see as the benefits, other than a place to come relax, which is fantastic in and of itself?
A lot of minerals in this water, so it's very therapeutic in that way. And this is the first time this water has seen sunshine as soon as it pops out into the pool for at least 10,000 years.
That's incredible. So you're telling me this water that's here, I mean, this isn't cracked up and come back down and split up and come back down through the water table. This literally this morning, because it refilled this morning, right?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Literally this morning is the first time this water's seen the light of day.
Yes. Yep. For about 10,000 years. So when the glaciers all melted off, it was all that water sequestered down into the ground, and it's considered like fossilized water. So this water has never seen the Industrial Revolution. It's never experienced nuclear fallout. It's as pure as you could get. Yeah.
And is it drinkable?
Yeah, I've been drinking it for 13 years.
And Kurt turned out fine. So
that's fine.
After the break, we talk with Don and learn about kid-free days at the Springs at Idaho City. Hey, welcome back to Love Where You Live. We're with Don at the Springs in Idaho City. And when you come here, you'll discover really quickly, this is not just a little getaway, little hot springs. This is an experience. Now, Dawn is one of the managers here at the Springs, and part of her job is to ensure that that experience is one you'll never forget.
Because we want all of our customers to be able to experience a nice, relaxing environment.
Which is code for not get completely overrun by a bajillion people. Okay.
Absolutely.
You have more than just swimming going on here.
Absolutely.
There's other opportunities for relaxation that I didn't even know about until like this last week. So tell me a couple of those.
About 3 massage therapists, going on 4 right now, that come in Wednesday through Sunday of each week that do table massage.
So you can come up here and you can, and you have a sauna, which is nice.
We do.
And you can come enjoy the hot tub or the main pool and then get a massage.
Yep.
Can you eat up here?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We do have a small snack bar on site. We've got a nice dining yurt set up for everybody to be able to go in. And then we do, of course, have a nice massage yurt, so to speak.
So there's 2 separate buildings.
There's 2 separate yurts. Yeah. And so it's, for the customer, it's all about just being able to escape. Everybody has stressful lives nowadays. And so we try to cater to those customers. We want to provide them with the best experience possible. When they walk through these doors, we want them to feel as welcome as possible. We've got our servers that kind of cater to them poolside.
In addition to all those great amenities, another neat thing that the Springs offers that appeals to me as a dad on both sides of the coin is that they have a kids' day and they have kid-free days. They have both opportunities to, appeal to folks who need a little bit of peace and quiet and to families who just want to get away for the day and have some fun.
And it's just like a complete and total, you feel like you're in another world once you leave Boise. At least that's how I've always felt all these years.
Absolutely.
Yep.
You go up past Lucky
Yep.
Peak Reservoir and you're a whole other world.
And it's a wonderful scenic drive. So.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Thank you
You're
for your
very
time. Thanks
welcome.
for letting us come here.
Absolutely.
And check out the springs. And
We are so happy.
we'll be back, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure you will.